Okay, well, let me get a medium. Sold out. Let me get a large. Sold out. Let me get an extra large. Sold out. Hey, 2XL. Sold out.
Sophie Cunningham didn't just arrive in Indiana. She made an entrance. From the moment she stepped in, she made sure everyone knew exactly what kind of player she is. This wasn't just a routine introduction. It was a statement. And what happened next? Well, let's just say someone over in Las Vegas might be side-eyeing their own merch sales right about now. Hey guys, it's Sophie Cunningham here. I'm finally in Indiana and I am so excited to be here and meet all of you. See you at the game. Bye. During her press conference, Sophie wasted no time setting the tone. She made it crystal clear. She's sassy, fiery, and fiercely loyal to her teammates. Fever fans have been craving that kind of energy, and Sophie walked in ready to deliver. No hesitation, no holding back. Just pure, unapologetic confidence.
Hey guys, it's Sophie Cunningham here. I'm finally in Indiana and I am so excited to be here and meet all of you. See you guys at the game. Bye.
After making her bold statement, Sophie proudly posed with her brand new Indiana Fever jersey with WNBA 8T on full display. You could practically feel the excitement buzzing through the fan base the moment she posted that picture online. And the reaction? Instant. The comment section exploded. Fans were already...
Again, I think that just the competitor that I am, I'm fierce, I'm sassy, I stick up for my teammates, stick up for myself, and so sometimes I think that's okay to be feisty and to be yourself, but I'm excited to play in front of the fans. I think that she's drawn a lot of people, not only to Indiana, but to the women's game as a whole, and so just to be a part of something great, just really happy to be here.
Begging to know where they could get their hands on her jersey, Inter. And that's when the madness truly began. Just 2 hours after her press conference, social media erupted, with fans all saying the same thing. Sophie Cunningham's jersey was nowhere to be found. And mind you, she hadn't even stepped onto the court yet. No minutes played, not even through her face in first full.
Not long after I put it up, I was going through the comments and I noticed someone commented saying, I'm going to get one of those jerseys. Sophie Cunningham, yes, I'm getting that jersey. But the commenter said, I can't get a jersey. These jerseys are gone. These jerseys are about sold out. Can't get one. And I was thinking, wow.
Practice. Yet somehow her jersey had vanished from the shelves in faster than a Caitlin Clark deep 3. And get this. All of this happened right after. Sophie had just wrapped up her Monty first gym session chase with Quandy Keith Porter. She was still catching her breath from her first Fever workout. And meanwhile, fans had already wiped out at
just showed up in Indiana, just had her press conference, just got in the gym already. I know she got in the gym with Keith Porter, knocking down shots, working on stuff. The jersey that you just saw her highlighting, got my jersey finally here.
Well, somewhere across the country, Aja Wilson had to be watching this unfold. Hold up, who just sold out their jerseys before even playing a game? You had no, sir. She had to be scrolling through social media, seeing all the hype, and suddenly feeling a little nervous. I mean, she's the reigning MVP, yet here's Sophie Cunningham walking into the Fever locker room and immediately becoming one of the top-selling jerseys in the league. That's gotta sting. Fever fans are loving Sophie because she brings that raw, unfiltered energy that Indiana thrives on. She didn't just say she's going to stand up for her teammates. She means it. And Fever Nation, they felt that passion instantly. They responded in the biggest way possible by making sure every last Cunningham jersey was gone. The Indiana Fever's merchandise team just got hit with a tidal wave they never saw coming. Fans flooded the team store and website, and the result, absolute chaos. Sophie Cunningham's jersey sold out faster than almost any other WNBA player in history, all before she's even played a single minute for Indiana.
Take a look. I went this morning, I said, let me go see for myself what's up with the sale of the jersey, just because I had seen that comment. So I came on over to the team store. You can get Pacers gear, Fever gear. So here is Sophie Cunningham's jersey. It's the front of the jersey.
Right? Think about that for a second. This isn't a long-time franchise player. This isn't a former MVP. This is a newly acquired role player. And yet, her jersey demand skyrocketed like she's the face of the league. The Fever's merchandise team? Completely blindsided. Right now, they're probably still scrambling to restock. Scrambling behind the scenes desperately, trying to restock before the season even starts. But just how bad is this sellout situation? Let's take a deep dive.
Over here, adult Indiana Fever number 8 Sophie Cunningham Rebel Swingman jersey in red by Nike, $130. Okay, so look at this. There's a size extra small available. Needless to say, that one ain't for me. So this is, look at the rest of these. If you want a small, here's the sign. Here it is right here. Sold out. Right
into what's happening over at the Indiana Fever's official store, Inter. I checked the site myself, thinking maybe there'd be a few sizes left. Nope. Every single size, medium, large, XL, XXL, gone. It's like they never even existed. The only thing left.
Okay, well, let me get a medium. Sold out. Let me get a large. Sold out. Let me get an extra large. Sold out. Hey, 2XL. Sold out. The only thing that you can get is an extra small, and it still says low stock, 1 item left. 1 item left.
Meanwhile, just for fun, I checked out Aja Wilson's jerseys. And, well, let's just say there's no shortage. Large, medium, small, T, take your pick. No flashing low stock. Warnings, no frantic sellouts. Just rows and rows of Wilson jerseys sitting there, waiting for someone, anyone, to add them to their cart. But Sophie, gone. Faster than pizza at a Super Bowl party.
Cunningham just showed up in Indy. Hasn't played a game yet. And that commenter wasn't lying. If you're extra small, I guess you can grab up that 1 left. That's wild. I guess the message has been sent. The organization is going to have to make sure they have plenty in stock.
The Fever's merch team is officially in panic mode. They never expected this kind of response for the Cunningham, and now they're scrambling to restock before the Fever's first game. Let's be real. This kind of sellout frenzy usually only happens for the generational superstars or no one draft picks. Players picked up in trades, but this situation proves something bigger. Fever fans aren't just hopping on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon.
This, by the way, is driving A'ja Wilson fans nuts. They're furious that this is happening on the same day. Why are they doing this? Oh my God, don't they realize the impact of A'ja Wilson? Blah, blah. What impact? Stop it.
Critics have argued that Indiana's fan base is only here for Caitlin. Clark remarked that they wouldn't care about the rest of the roster. But this jersey sellout, it just shattered that narrative completely. Fever fans aren't just here to cheer for A'ja Clark. They're Joel in Chi for the entire team. They're putting their money where their mouths are. And now the rest of the league is getting a first-hand lesson in what true fan loyalty.
Now, I gotta say this because I've said this before, and this is yet another example. Indiana Fever fans. I'm not talking about the people they've been made out to be by people out there, by media, by WNBA players and coaches. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real Indiana Fever fans. Don't just talk the talk. They walk the walk.
has to be watching this unfold, side-eyeing her untouched jerseys like, wait, what just happened? Wouldn't be surprising if she drops a press conference tomorrow, casually mentioning that her jerseys are totally sold out too. You know, just to save face.
I got sweatshirts, t-shirts, different things. They're buyers. I'm not saying that no other fans are buying stuff, because obviously people are wearing stuff in stands. But it is Indiana Fever fans.
Y'all know Caitlin Clark turned the league down, right? Well, this source close to Asia Wilson is claiming they offered Asia Wilson more money than Caitlin Clark to play in this league.
Absolutely. Remember when Asia Wilson claimed she was invited to Unrivaled and offered a higher salary, conveniently less than a day after Caitlin Clark turned them down? Yeah, that timing was real interesting. Almost like they needed a quick way to shift the narrative and save face.
See how many people showed up to watch Caitlin Clark play golf? With actual attention, economics at play, Caitlin's participation in any league has an existential bearing. Nobody outside of Asia herself cares about whether Asia shows up. That's crazy, because literally nobody asked, and sources close to Asia Wilson decided to answer anyway.
On speaking fee leak and the college jersey retirement fiasco, yeah, those were real telling. Moments first, that mysterious leak is about her massive speaking fee, almost like she wanted people to know just how valuable she is. Funny how that just happened to surface when all the attention was on Caitlin Clark's historic impact. And then the jersey retirement drama, acting like her college didn't properly honor her, right when Clark was getting celebrated left and right. The timing on these things isn't a coincidence. The jealousy is off the charts.
The town, right? Renee Montgomery of the Atlanta Dream. They not like us, Renee. Those who say it's not about Caitlin, I'm not saying again that no other fans are buying stuff. That's obviously not true. But you cannot, just like you can't compare other players to Caitlin Clark and the effect she has, you cannot compare other fans.
Indiana Fever fans aren't just talking the talk. They're putting their money where their mouths are. While other WNBA fan bases argue online or make excuses for empty arenas, Fever fans are setting records. Merchandise is flying off the shelves, jersey sales are through the roof, and the energy around this team is undeniable. This isn't just hype. It's a full-blown movement that's reshaping the franchise and proving that Indiana isn't just here for Caitlin Clark. They're here for the whole squad.
Fandom, Indiana Fever fandom, who go out and put their money where their mouth is. Not just hanging out trolling on social media. You're going to have the troll, obviously. But fans are buying tickets, which is why things have to change when Indiana comes.
This isn't just about showing love for Caitlin Clark. It's about embracing every player who puts on a Fever jersey, whether they're a longtime veteran or a brand new addition. That's what sets Indiana's fan base apart. Renee Montgomery from the Atlanta Dream said it best. Fever fans aren't like other WNBA supporters. They don't just hype up their team on social media, they invest in them. And that loyalty is proving to be a game changer for the entire franchise.
Indiana Fever fans. That to me is Exhibit A. Sophie Cunningham barely steps foot in the field house, y'all. Jersey, one left in extra small. Everything else sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Whether you skinny, whether you fat, sold out. Equal opportunity, sold out.
Sophie Cunningham hasn't even played a single minute for Indiana, yet she's already being treated like a star. In most markets, role players might sell a few jerseys after, proving themselves on the court. But in Indiana, Fever fans aren't waiting. They're going all in from day one, and it's sending shockwaves through the league.
I just want to point that out. As an Indiana Fever fan, I mean, there are people who are willing to pay all kinds of money to get tickets. There are people who are buying merch, flying off the shelves, basketball, all kinds of stuff. And they're begging to buy that shoe. That's why I said, Nike, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not into the contract or anything like that. They got something, whatever their agreement is, that's their agreement. I'm saying, though, when that shoe shows up, they better prepare and be ready.